Hey, good morning. I hope this Thursday finds you well. I trust everything went well with Wednesday services while I was out of town. I'm looking forward to being back the next Wednesday, so already anticipating that. Numbers 26 is our assigned reading today, and down in verse 33, you have the introduction of a character named Zelophehad. Most of you haven't heard of Zelophehad, but it takes special significance because Zelophehad and his daughters are mentioned again in chapter 27, and Pastor Brandon will be stealing that as a text for this coming Sunday. So look forward to that sermon on the daughters of Zelophehad. The primary part about this text is getting down into the final few verses because it's really a census. It identifies the leaders of each tribe and gives you military counts for how many are there, and that can be a little boring reading. Some 60 odd verses in this chapter, and a lot of it is just census information. But it has special significance at the end of the chapter when the Bible points out that this is the second census that was taken, and all of those who were counted in the first census 40 years earlier in the wilderness of Sinai are dead. We're counting a new generation of Israelites who will trust the Lord, who will exercise faith, and who will enter the promised land. The only ones remaining of that previous generation, the text confirms at the end, is Joshua and Caleb. Aaron the high priest has died. His son Eleazar is leading in his stead. And so good information there in chapter 26. Chapter 27 is much shorter tomorrow, and again, you'll see special significance there from this census information. And we'll finish up the book of Numbers next week and get right into the book of Deuteronomy. I hope you have a great Thursday for His glory. Finished the Southern Baptist Convention up yesterday, and many of you saw that news. I found a post online by Tyler Galden that I shared this morning, and Tyler's fairly new to the Southern Baptist Convention, but I thought he summarized our position well. It wasn't as if we weren't united already on the role of women in ministry, and I don't want anybody to misunderstand that we are minimizing womanhood or devaluing women in the ministry. It's just it's more than a stance on women. It's a stance on the Bible and the belief that God has called men to pastor His church. That is just it. Just as He's called men to lead their families. And so, again, not anything to devalue women. If we were to remove women from our convention, from our church, we'd be in big trouble because of all that they do and because of the wonderful wisdom they provide and the wonderful nurturing they provide. Not down on women at all, but heavy on the Scriptures, standing heavy on the Scriptures. Hey, I hope you have a great Thursday. Looking forward to being back with you. Take care and God bless.